Good morning and welcome to this week's episode of Coffee and Cabinets. I'm your host, kitchen and bath designer, Jordan Bones. This week's episode is a very special edition episode. This is part 3 in our 3-part series of a recently completed remodel. But instead of looking more at the job today, we are hanging out in the brand new kitchen with Gina, and we are going to do an in-home cooking episode. We are going to be cooking a lot of homemade stuff, and I'm not the best in the kitchen. I can design them, but I can't cook in them, so we're going to see how this works out. Stay tuned. Okay, Gina, what are we cooking today?
Today we are going to be making a tri-color roasted peppers with pignoli nuts and black olives. We are going to be having a pasta salad with cucumbers from my garden and basil and parsley. And we will be making a chicken braised with a lemon white wine sauce.
I cannot wait. Let's get going.
Let's get started. Okay, before we get started, we're going to take our sheet pan and we're going to cover it with foil because it makes for much easier cleanup at the end of the day. So do you want to try that? I have one here.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are going to spray our pan with Pam first.
See, this part of cooking I can do. Liberal or like thicker?
A little bit more is good. That's good. Because then we are going to use olive oil also.
Oh, okay. All right. Beautiful.
That's just so it doesn't stick too much. Then we're going to put the pans over here for a minute and preheat the oven. So we're going to do convection roast because convection is going to let us do 2 trays at once. And we're going to pump up the heat to 400 degrees.
Okay.
All right. So it'll be a little bit quicker. Okay. Now we need to get the peppers all prepared.
Okay. Oh, this is the part that I'm not great at.
I'm going to give you the little knife, and I'm going to take the scary knife.
Thanks. I like that.
Okay. So you can see here we have 3 different colored peppers. We have red, yellow, and orange. Which color would you like to cut?
Red, for sure.
All right, you take the red. I like the orange. All right. First thing, and these are already washed, and I dried them with a paper towel.
Okay.
So put it down, and we're going to put your hands here so you don't get cut, and we're just going to cut down. All right.
Okay.
And I did forget, we don't have our garbage bowl.
A garbage bowl?
Yes, we need a garbage bowl. Makes it much easier to clean. Come to the corner cabinet.
Look at that brand new Lazy Susan.
Oh, by the way, this is probably my favorite cabinet.
Really?
Yeah, I love this little swing door. Okay. So, always have a garbage bowl, so this way, boom, throw it out, you don't have to worry about it. So we're going to take the little stem, be very careful when you're cutting it. Shake out some of the seeds. So now we're going to make slices about, I don't know, how many inches is that?
That's like an inch.
An inch? Yeah. Okay. And when you get to this other pithy part, just cut it. Okay, so now we're taking our pan. I'll give you that one. I'm going to take this one, and some people like to mix their peppers in a bowl with oil and seasoning. I say, why dirty up another bowl? Just do it all right here.
I'm good with that.
So I'm going to take oil, give it a drizzle.
This is already so much easier to clean up than any cooking I've ever done.
See? Okay. Then we're just going to take our peppers and now we need to get all of our seasonings.
Okay.
Here's my little seasoning cabinet. Everything is here. We have garlic powder, salt, black pepper, basil, and some breadcrumbs, some grated cheese, and a couple of other things. Ooh. Before we start seasoning, I like to just take the tongs and get a little of the oil on there. So once we get it mixed, now we need to start seasoning. So I'm going to show you how I season. I'm going to pass it to you, and then you're going to have the same seasoning. Start with salt, and here's my rule of thumb. I don't measure. I don't have any teaspoons. I just cover basically evenly. Okay. Then I feel like you have like the right amount. Then my black pepper. And then our garlic powder. Granulated, I don't like powder because it's too fine. Yeah. Sweet basil, but I'm going to tell you what I do. I think this is too small, so I take it out and I just kind of pinch it on there. Okay. Then we are going to add a couple of our other ingredients. Next we are putting black olives, and I just cut them in half. And black olives are good because they have that like salty flavor. They also have their own oils in them, and it looks pretty. Alright,
this is already so colorful. We only have a few ingredients.
By the way, this is a recipe that my mother used to make.
Really?
Making it inspiration for rosemary. So now we're going to just take some of the onions and we're going to put those on there. So I'm just giving this a toss. And we can be sloppy because honestly, sometimes I can't.
Well, I like, look, see Jason.
I'm a big fan of 4C breadcrumbs. I know there are different ones out there, but to me, I just like the taste of this. After we get these in the oven, we're going to do a little smell test. See how well you know your spices.
Oh, this is going to go worse than me cutting those peppers.
If you get them all right, then you can go into my pantry and pick out a can of anything you want. I have a treat for this.
Okay, so tell me about this cheese.
Okay, this is Locatelli Pecorino Romano, and to me this has the best flavor. It's like very nutty, and a lot of grated cheese is just so bland. When you have this, you see the difference. Also, this is made with sheep's milk. It's not made with cow's milk. Yeah. The last thing, and you can make this without pine nuts, but pine nuts, or as we grew up calling them, pinoli, literally come from a pine cone, which is why they're expensive because, you don't try to take out all those little nuts. You grab the squirrels too. I was kidding. So now we're going to put these in the oven, and peppers, they can take a long time, so you can turn up the heat. You can put it up to 450 if you want. Yeah. But you just have to keep an eye on it. Convection, if you're doing 2 trays, because it's not like that air circulating, so they're not steaming each other. Here is my patio garden, and it is kind of crazy. It's a little bit unruly. This is my second time doing it. It's very experimental, and I think if a gardener saw this, they would probably laughing at the way it's constructed because I'm constantly having to add poles to hold up everything. But it's producing fruit and veggies. So
yeah, that's what matters, right?
Okay, so here are cucumbers, and they've been producing quite a few. So see if we can go in there. I think there are a couple that are ready to be picked. These are cherry tomatoes, and I think grape tomatoes. And as you can see, there's a lot of them kind of in there. So we're just going to go in there and take any of them that are like really red. Okay. And those come off very easily and they fall, but. Oh, now this is my zucchini. We called it kagoots growing up, and that's like the Americanized version of kukutsa. But I don't even think I realized that kagoots and zucchini were the same thing until I was much older. Okay, I think that my plant has some kind of a blight because the leaves are turning yellow. So if there's anyone out there who's gardening, don't judge. But every day there's zucchini, and it's like one day they're this big, and literally overnight they double. I don't know what that phenomenon is
So
called.
you're doing it right.
So there's one. You want to try to get him?
Yeah. Will this come off if I pull, or should I twist?
You got to twist. Oh, and we also have some basil. So we can get a few leaves of basil and then shred it up and put it on the salad before we eat it. All right. So we are going to open up a bottle of white wine. I picked Kendall Jackson Chardonnay. We'll see how it is. Here's a rule of thumb. If you use a cheap wine, it won't give you as much flavor in your cooking. So you want the wine that you cook with to have like a lot of good flavor. First thing we're going to do is, I'm going to put this over here for after, is take the chicken and we are going to dredge it. We have a mess going here a little bit. In flour. I'm going to give you the seasonings.
Okay.
Let you season it, but you don't have to touch the chicken.
Easy.
We're using salt, or pepper, then my favorite, take a whiff.
The one I didn't know. Now I'll remember.
You'll remember now. And dill, weed. The pan is heating up. Like preheat up your oven, get your pan, get it going before you get started. Okay, take a fork and just mix that up a little bit. Going to put the fan on. I still use a spatter guard because it will spatter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I just kind of leave it here right now, and then as I dredge it and just browning it, I'm going to put it on this plate, and then we're going to make our sauce.
So you don't do like an egg wash? Because that's what I see all the time. And I know I don't personally eat chicken, but that's how I see it cooked.
I would use like an egg wash if I was doing like a chicken cutlets. So you would do flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs.
Oh, okay.
But for this, it doesn't really need it. It's just like, it gives a little bit of browning on the chicken, and then the flour helps to thicken the sauce after.
Okay, okay.
So you don't need egg. There you have all the chicken. We're just going to let it brown on one side. How do those look?
Amazing.
So we have our butter, our white wine, and then the zest of a lemon first. Yeah. Now we are going to put the chicken back in. Okay, ready? Here's gonna be the first one.
Okay,
Eyes are closed, no peeking.
eyes are closed.
Alright.
No trick questions.
No trick questions. I'll start you out with a simple one.
It's probably not simple.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Take a big sniff.
Cinnamon.
One down. Okay. This is my favorite in the whole world. I love the way this smells so much. I could just like sniff it.
Okay.
It smells so good. Okay, take a sniff.
I feel like I know what it is.
Wanna try again?
Yeah. Maybe I don't. I'm trying to think of common household spices.
I don't know how common this is, but pretty much I cook with this all the time.
Is it rosemary?
It's ginger powder. Alright, wait.
On nuts.
We'll see what happens with the third one. I'll give you the third one. Alright, here goes.
Okay.
You can try the same with me and see if I can recognize it on my own. Alright, here goes. Take a big whiff.
Oh wait, that changed on me. Is that dill?
Yay! You got it!
Well, at first it smelled really, really sweet, and then it was not sweet.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, so I think you should still go get a can of whatever you want. This was your first time, so I'll give it to you for the 2 out of the 3. Pick any can of whatever you want.
Look, this is a lot of pressure. Look at that rollout tray.
What do you got this?
Oh, I saw hot sauce.
Oh my gosh, you can take a hot sauce. Oh, that's a good hot sauce. It's hot.
The spicy shark. Which is your favorite of these two?
I'm more of like a green one, like jalapeno.
Mm-hmm.
My brother-in-law brought me these from New Jersey.
We're gonna taste
No.
brothers.
No, he's coming next week. I'll just tell him to bring you.
Oh, okay.
Tell you when to breathe it.
Okay.
You have to leave your eyes closed.
All the time?
Yes.
I hope this is not going to be a trick.
No, it's not.
Okay. Because I feel like I'm the only guy and this is going to be made fun of me.
We won't let that.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
This is an easy one. I'm giving you the easy one to start.
Okay.
Okay, ready to breathe?
Mm-hmm.
Breathe.
Cinnamon?
Yes. Number 1, right?
Because I don't like it.
What?
Yes. That's why. I can smell it from a mile away.
Oh my, I love cinnamon. It's probably my favorite thing to cook with. Alright, you ready for number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this is my favorite in the whole world. Breathe.
It's lavendery vanilla.
Lavendery vanilla.
Lavender?
Smell it one more time.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't put the lavender.
Oh yeah. Okay. Where is it? It's very little. It's small hint. I need a little, like a good sniff.
I think it's strong.
I need a needle to have a solid whip.
Don't move.
Okay.
Put it right up your nose, breathe.
Oh my goodness. Is it green?
No, it's not green. I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
Little yellow.
Can we move on to the number 3?
I will go to number 3.
Okay.
Alright. I don't think you're going to get this. Ready? Breathe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ukrop!
What?
Ukrop!
Placebo.
Yeah.
What?
I know what's ukrop. Can I Google translation?
Yeah.
Ukrop?
Yeah.
Somebody.
Your phone's to your left.
You can open your eyes right
Oh,
now.
yeah?
That'll make a difference.
Okay. Ukrop.
Let me ask you, where would you find that spice?
In the garden.
In a garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. It grows. What kind of food would you have it on?
There's certain foods that I don't like it on.
So it's probably something you don't like.
I don't like it. Dill?
He got it!
Did it!
Wow! The only one you didn't get
Was the same one I didn't get.
This is my favorite in the whole world, brown ginger.
I knew it was that!
I love that smell. Okay, I did let her win with 2 out of 3.
It's true.
So I'll let you win with 2 out of 3. So that means that you can't go into my cupboard and you can pick anything out. Except for that giant can of pickles.
I love pickles.
My brother-in-law is coming on Monday and I'll ask him about it. These are really good pickles.
Where from?
I don't know, he gets them from, they're from New Jersey. You really want those pickles?
Israel.
They're good. Israeli?
Yes, I would have picked.
Alright, you can
Pickle
pickles.
cucumbers.
You can pickles.
Why'd you do that to me? Of all the things that do it, and I want to say exactly what I want.
Alright, we got one more game. Oh, okay. Okay. You have to figure out which one is the lie. Ready? Lower music. Number 1, I once ate pig brain on a Ritz cracker. Number 2, I lived in Holland for a month when I was 23. And number 3, I saw the leg off a dead man's body.
I feel like I have to go with the obvious choice of you saw the leg of a dead man's body.
And which is yours? Whoever wins gets that can of pickles.
Oh! Oh!
So it was, first one was
The pig brain. The third was living in Holland for a month. And, the second. And the third is sawing the leg off of it.
that you saw a.
I sawed.
Like,
Oh! Yeah. Okay, sawing, obviously that one.
So you're both saying that the sawing is the lie?
Yes.
That is not the lie.
Gina!
Thanks.
No, I ate the pig brains too. I never lived in Holland for a month.
What a situation of all of you had to saw a dead man's leg!
In college.
Yeah, but that's totally normal. He was dead. Alright, let's get the next one, please.
That was it. No, you guys have to do it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Think of 3. Think of 3 things.
I have one good truth that could sound like a lie, so that's a good one. I have one that could go any way, but I can't. I gotta think of
Another truth. You want me to do another one while you're waiting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's mine. I once had an ovarian cyst burst open and squirt on my lips. I once had a bee come in my car and I drove into a ditch. And the last one, I played a character on a TV show for Manhattan Cable.
I see the bee in the car driving into a ditch.
I see totally happen.
So what's my lie then?
So the radio, what was the Manhattan thing?
Played a character for a Manhattan Cable.
So I definitely think you did that. So the very first one.
The ovarian cyst juice.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys are right. That's it.
Uh-huh.
So the lie is the bee in the car.
Woo!
We would never drive off the road because there was a bee in my car. But yes, I did have ovarian cyst juice squirt on my lip when I was dissecting a cadaver. It was horrible.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Guess what? I'm going to take from your tray. To see
That
how
means she trusts I did a good
I'm
job.
trusting your seasoning ability. Alrighty.
This looks amazing.
It probably had to be stirred up a little bit, but we'll just go with it. It's overflowed.
Yeah, I'm nervous to make a mess.
I want it to go everywhere. I'm taking some olives. Okay. This is it. Now listen, if you don't like it, you're not allowed to say it on camera. You talk about it in the car on the way home. That's rule number 1.
Thank you.
Alright, I think we should try the peppers first.
Okay.
Okay, here goes.
I'm so excited.
You did a really good job.
Thanks.
They almost need to be warmed up again. Are they too cool?
I don't think so. You want to throw them back in?
Alright, try the pasta salad. Alright, what did you think of the pasta salad?
I love it. It's good. I like all the textures like we did with the peppers. This is really good.
I'm gonna try the chicken. Chicken's good.
Yeah.
But you don't eat it.
Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of Coffee and Cabinets. This was part 3 of our very special series where we did some in-home cooking, showed off a beautiful new kitchen remodel, as well as some brand new flooring and a bathroom remodel. Thank you so much for sticking with us for these 3 episodes, and we'll see you again next Saturday morning.
I have a friend who comes from New York City. Whenever she comes, we buy sweet basil.
Yeah.
Okay. Linda. Shout out to Linda.
I'm just going to scooch in and throw this a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Well, this reminds me of my mom because she loves tricolor peppers and she loves olives. So this reminds me of my mom.
See?
Shout out, Mom.
there's a reason why we made this.
Mm-hmm.
All the moms.
She's going to be jealous, though, when I go home and I told her that a different mom made me food. She's going to be really jealous. Okay.
I was thinking to myself, what mom are you talking about?
She forgot she had kids.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What are your thoughts right now?
What am I thought? I really agreed to do this. that was my thought at 6:30 this morning.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, once we did this, I said, listen, we're just gonna go for it. So I went to Ivo and I said, you know what? I like these people. They're crazy, like me. It's good. It's all right. I like it. No, I love it. I'm just kidding. I love it. It's beautiful. And you know what? That's what's most important. What's most important is that you got a kitchen that you could cook in. That's what I told Tony right from the beginning. That's why we did it. Thank you.